Good. I emailed you the agenda, but I just have a copy here just in case.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if you had a chance to look it over.
Yeah, I looked it over. It looks good to me.
Good. I wanted to talk to you about just some concerns I have about maybe your caseload and talk to you about that. And I know that you said that you want to kind of go over Michael's case again. I know the IEP is on Wednesday.
Yeah.
How you're feeling about that. So I don't know if you noticed, but I did his assessment and I put the results in the social work report. So do you have more to do on that? How are you doing?
Yeah, I did see that, and thank you for getting that done for me. I really appreciate it. I do have to meet with one more teacher, but I have that set up, so I think I'm all set for the IEP on Wednesday.
Where does it look like you're going with him as far as social work?
I think I'm going to recommend direct social work services.
Okay, I kind of figured that's what we would end up needing to do with him. But, all right, so you feel good about it, and the meeting is on Wednesday, so good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad that we were able to work that out, and I really do appreciate that you worked out the child care thing and getting your kids to school, and appreciate that you've been here on time every day since we talked. So.
Well, thanks for some of your suggestions too. Those kind of helped me to brainstorm a little bit about what could work. So.
Good. Well, one of the things, you're not in trouble for this, it's just a concern or something I've noticed, or I actually had other staff pointed out to me. You've been staying very late after school, and I was thinking about the cases that you have and your caseload and the things that are coming up, and that wouldn't necessarily kind of match why you need to stay late. I mean, there's certain times of the year where we're in over our heads, it feels like, and it's crunch time, so we stay late, but you have been doing it quite a bit, and I just wondered if there's something going on that's causing you to need to stay late.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I think I have been staying later lately. I don't know, I think I'm just becoming kind of distracted during the day, and I'm sort of finding it hard to stay focused on the tasks that I'm trying to get done. Just with everything going on with the divorce and stuff, it's just been hard to kind of keep myself on task.
Okay.
But I am staying late to get the work done.
Well, I appreciate that you're so conscientious about that. Do you find that you're not getting reports done during the day, or meeting with students, or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to get all my students met with during the day. Just that's when they're here. But it's the reports that really, I get distracted when I'm writing them and kind of start. I just find myself thinking about everything that I'm trying to figure out in my personal life, and that's pulls my attention away from the reports.
Okay. And I know you're really conscientious about your work and doing a good job. And I know I had a similar situation when my son was ill, and again, I would come to work, but my mind was never at work. It was always with my son. So I can understand that, where things at home are distracting and it's hard to keep your focus here.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to get overwhelmed, and I certainly don't want you to, be here late all the time. What are some things that maybe we can work together on? Do you have any ideas on how we as a team can kind of help you out? That was one of the things they did for me at school, that school I was at, was people would kind of walk alongside me and help me out because they knew I had some issues that I needed to attend to. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to put my work off on other people. That's really hard for me. So, but I have been thinking about that, and I don't know, do we offer anything where I could just have a day to sort of focus on the things I need to work on in my personal life, and then I could come back and kind of...
You can take a mental health day. That's, you're more than welcome to do that. Sometimes we need that. If you're concerned about that you've missed something, if you'd like, I can always be a second pair of eyes. It's not judging you. It's just, okay, I realize she's distracted. I could be a second pair of eyes for you. Kind of look that over. If there's something that you feel like I could assist you with in the meantime, I would love to be able to help you out, because I know that you're going through a kind of a rough patch. You seem like you might be really anxious a lot, and seem kind of distracted. I guess that's the big, even in conversation, sometimes it feels like you're not there because your mind may be somewhere else. Does that sound right, or?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It does. And I appreciate you being willing to look over some of those reports. That might help to catch some of those times when maybe I'm not quite focused enough to write a really good report. And then maybe if I could take a day,
Like a mental health day?
yeah, like a
or
mental health
something?
day.
Okay.
You know.
Have you, I don't know if you've considered this, maybe going to like a support group, or getting some help maybe for your anxiety, or just kind of being able to process those thoughts with someone else, another person. I don't know if you've considered that,
I
or?
hadn't really thought about it, but
I know that our insurance plan covers mental health services, and you know, you just haven't seen yourself
Mhm.
lately. So, and I just don't want you to be burdened down by that. So,
yeah, I think it's probably a good suggestion, and I think I'll look into that.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, and just keep me posted. Anything you need to know. Obviously, your family is very important to you, and I don't want you to have to spend more time here than you absolutely need to. But I do appreciate how conscientious you are. So, okay.
Thank you, Allison. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.